Hello friends and strangers, and welcome back to Bleach, Heap the Soul. From here I'll just be flicking through the game's extras menu. No gameplay footage here. Or music, for that matter, so I guess I'll just have to keep talking. First up, the card gallery, in which I'll mention and explain all the characters, settings, and trivia I can while flicking through the cards. Because I can. Because I love the world of Bleach. Are these real? Is there a real Bleach card game? Probably. But there is one thing they do in this game I'm pretty sure their real-life counterparts wouldn't be able to. Yep, trading cards don't normally talk. To my knowledge. If they do talk, probably shouldn't listen to them. A Widebone Hollow versus Ichigo. One of these, named Fishbone D, was the hollow that injured Rukia and so forced her into giving up her Soul Reaper powers to Ichigo. A Screamer hollow named Shrieker was one of Ichigo's most formidable opponents before Rukia got kidnapped. Proper protocol when killing hollows is to attack from behind and destroy their mask in one blow, to prevent them from regenerating, and to avoid seeing their once human face. Most hollows eat already dead human souls. Some sadistic ones attack the living, though. They gain power as they eat, and eventually must eat either Soul Reapers or other hollows. A Menos Grande, seen here, is a conglomeration of hollow souls and is what results from cannibalistic hollows. As for what happens when they gain Soul Reaper energy, well, that's not relevant yet. The Shrieker was the first soul Ichigo had encountered that committed sins as a living human. After his defeat, the gates of hell opened to claim him. Soul Reapers have access to around 200 spells known as Kido, but they generally only use the same handful of basic ones. Kido uses incantations to cast that sound like surreal freestyle poetry to me. Orihime learned of her powers by fighting a Numb Jelly hollow named Numb Chandelier. But she was blue, not pink, so I don't even know what's going on here. This thing's mask isn't even white. Orihime's power is called Shun Shun Rika, or, let's see here, Six Flowers of the Hibiscus Shield, according to the very helpful Bleach wiki. Seriously, Shrieker was tough. By the way, Chad couldn't even see spirits during this fight. He was totally blind to his opponent and still did well. Mr. Urahara has a few human kids working for him at his candy store. I don't know why, or where they came from. Don Kanonji is an actor with a surprising amount of spiritual energy, allowing him to fight hollows. Quincy's were traditionally archers, and Uryu was a stickler for tradition, as was his grandfather. Quincy's have a talent for absorbing the energy around them to fuel their own attacks. When a Soul Reaper calls the name of their Zanpakuto, it enters Shikai, the first release, and shows its unique powers. In this case, Zabimaru, meaning snake tail. That's the thing I didn't get to explain in the last video while fighting Renji. The Demi-Hollow was a frog bone, and the first time Ichigo directly saw a human soul become a hollow, in 15 years of talking to ghosts. Humans can gain the high spiritual power needed to have unusual powers and interact with the spirit world due to repeated encounters with spirits or due to bloodline. As well as the human world, where we live, and the Soul Society, where Soul Reapers live, and dead humans, there are other worlds, like Huecamundo, where hollows live. The Gokon Tenko is simply a glove that forcibly removes a soul from its body. That thing Rukia is holding is not a cell phone. It's a Denrei Shinki, an electronic interdimensional communications device with GPS-style tracking of hollows and Soul Reapers in your area. So it's a magic ghost cell phone. Rukia and Orihime. They both like Ichigo, but Ichigo is a clueless shonen hero. Photographic evidence: Chad is stronger than steel. That Pez dispenser is filled with soul candy, or gikongan, which are similar to the glove, but they fill the otherwise empty and seemingly dead body with an artificial soul. Their personalities all kinda suck, though. Mob boss Urahara and his lackeys, Ururu, Tessai, and Jinta. They do all the heavy lifting while Urahara plays mad scientist. Ichigo's mum is dead. I have nothing funny to say about this. Move along. Ichigo's little sister Yuzu found Kon and treats him like one of her toys. She named him Bostov! Don Kanonji is really popular, his show being watched by a quarter of Japan at its peak popularity. These are Ichigo's normal human friends, Keigo and Mizuhiro. Mizuhiro is better with the ladies. I'm mostly staring at his shirt, though. No flavor? Is it telling me I have no taste? Does the shirt taste like negativity? I focus on the small details too much. I can't see the forest past the trees, and I see Alcor but not the moon. I told you Uryu sews like that. The madman. I'm not sure what else I can say about Quincy's that isn't a spoiler in some way. How about Hollow energy and Quincy energy are deathly poisonous to the other. Even a small amount burns through the other's soul like acid. There's one crucial battle early on against a Menos Grande, where Uryu and Ichigo work together to kill it. The best way to befriend someone is to survive a dangerous battle together. Blood is thicker than water, after all. Or to return the saying to its original length, the blood of battle is thicker than the water of the womb. I like that saying. Unforgivable! A samurai-suited pretty soldier of love and justice, Sailor Baboon! In the name of the moon, I will punish you! Why did I write that? Ichigo Zanpakuto is named Zangetsu, or Slain Moon, but he doesn't know that at this particular point in time. Ichigo has an interesting appearance in that he looks like a generic thug the hero would normally beat up in the first chapter, but nope, he is the hero, though he gets steadily prettier as the series progresses. Rukia is too adorable for me to feel threatened by. That Karakura high school uniform jacket is really nice, by the way. I'd wear it. Hello again, Fishbone D. You were Ichigo's first kill. Does that make you proud? No? Oh well. Orihime Inoue lives alone. She used to live with her older brother Sora, but he died, and then, well, this is Acid Wire. He used to be Sora Inoue, but was attacked by hollows and became one himself. Sado Chad Yasotora. He's a pretty cool guy. The Shrieker could create smaller hollows filled with explosive leechers that detonated when he whistled. The end of Urahara's cane functions like the soul separation glove. The fans he uses are super cheap paper ones, because he's super cheap. This is a Grand Savage Hollow known as the Grand Fisher. Using the angler-like lure on his head, he lured a young Ichigo to a riverside and attacked him, but he was saved by his mother. Ichigo was left to walk home in the pouring rain without her. Don Kanonji is a spirit medium who believes he is freeing souls bound on Earth by destroying the spiritual chains that bind them. He isn't. Ryu is a character I can't tell if I like or dislike. Renji has a terrifying widow's peak. It reminds me of Vegeta. The silk scarf Byakuya wears is a family heirloom. If you sold it, you could buy 10 mansions in the noble part of Soul Society, the Serete. This is Isshin Kurosaki, Ichigo's dad. He took his wife Masaki's name when they were wed. He runs a clinic and can treat most wounds there, but doesn't have the equipment for major surgeries. Karine is one of Ichigo's little sisters. As you can guess, she's the tomboy. She can see ghosts just like her brother, but just ignores them. Yuzu and Karine are actually twins. Yuzu found herself taking over the motherly duties of the household when she was young. She's a pretty good cook for her age, and helps her father out at the clinic alongside Karine. This is Tatsuki Arisawa, and she's awesome. This is Yuichi Shibata, the soul of a little boy bound to a parakeet. He and Chad became fast friends. Cone is actually an illegal, modified soul candy inside a knockoff plush toy from a TV show called Carnivore Kingdom. Life is really not kind to him. Jinta has a mad crush on Yuzu. He's a little obsessive about her. Ururu gets picked on a lot by Jinta, but he really does care about her. He's just a mean little boy. Glorious 3-card spread of Ichigo's grumpy face. Rukia is a member of the 13th of the 13 court guard squads. Those numbers don't have anything to do with power. Her captain would love to give her a high rank, but her brother Byakuya is highly influential and keeps her away from dangerous missions by stopping her from being promoted. She was sent to the human world for 1 month by her captain, but Byakuya only learned of this after she left. When a Soul Reaper's Zanpakuto kills a hollow, its soul is purified and sent to Soul Society. When a Quincy's arrows kill a hollow, its soul is burned away and totally destroyed, never to pass on or reincarnate ever again. That's one less person that can ever exist. Chad doesn't watch much TV. He just watches Carnivore Kingdom and Don Kanonji's shows.